Here are the top 4 reasons why you are trash at EA Sports UFC 5. Reason number 1 is going to be bad stamina management. That's going to be for long-term and short-term stamina. So you guys see here at the top left of the screen, you see Aldo's bar. This right here, you see how the stamina comes back? That's my short-term stamina. If that stamina is very low, the punches that my opponent does to me while that bar is recovering will do much more damage. Now the long-term stamina is the bar as a whole, and if that bar as a whole gets to a certain point, your movement gets impaired and you're also not going to hit as hard as you should. Number 2 is going to be overthrowing, and this is a very big one that top players will always exploit when they're going against somebody else that is a newer player or they are unexperienced with certain situations. So let's say, for example, Aldo goes like this, right? He throws this long combination, then he follows up with more. Overthrowing is where you basically throw a combination or you throw punches in situations that wasn't needed. Now granted, every time you do throw a punch, you do take a chance, but sometimes you're just completely overthrowing and you're killing your stamina. Another big one is understanding mechanics. A lot of players don't even truly understand how to move their head correctly and set up counters. So if you don't know how to do that, or you don't know how to defend takedowns, or you don't know how to deal with somebody that is consistently doing something over and over again, chances are you're probably going to get exploited by that person because they're going to keep doing it because it works, and you're going to eventually lose. Learn those mechanics, bro. And the last one, which is something I see a lot in newer players, is bad situational awareness. So let's say, for example, my opponent is against the cage like this. What I want to do primarily, especially if I'm at a big advantage, I don't want to use my kicks anymore because my kicks are wide, they're long, and they're going to take time to get there. If my opponent is near the cage, I want to utilize some boxing. Or another example of bad situational awareness is if I'm in the pocket like this, throwing kicks. The situation is boxing range or elbow range, or knee range, and I'm sitting in this range right here trying to throw kicks. Very bad situational awareness. But there are a million situational awareness issues that you probably have, and try to correct those things after watching this video. Alright, now that we got that over, I do want to promote that I do coaching for EA Sports UFC 5, and if you are interested, be sure to DM me or email me, and my Instagram is at Pryoxis, and my email is obviously in my bio on YouTube. Now let's jump into a rank match, and we're going to break down the fight live, the things that we're doing right and the things that we're doing wrong. Alright, so as this fight starts, I am using Rufy, and I'm going against a Conor McGregor. Situational awareness before the fight even starts is he is a better kickboxer, a better boxer, more dangerous as far as the hands, the feet. Well, maybe not the feet, but the hands are going to be more dangerous on Conor McGregor. So I want to just be more careful, try to attack strategically, of course. Nice. I'm using my teeps to keep him back. Just want to be careful. I want to pay attention to what Conor McGregor is doing. Utilize my jab. I'm near the cage here, so I want to circle out. He's giving me respect. So if he wasn't respecting me, I wouldn't have just circled there because I want to be careful. But he's giving me a lot of respect. And I'm going to throw a lot of safe strikes.
The guy will just step back a little bit and bang, drops the straight left on you. That can end your night. He not only throws this fast, he also is so accurate. And that allows him to finish so many fights.
Like, I had somebody comment on my video and was like, you know, sitting still is not going to be as efficient, but it does have its plus and its minuses. Feint here. We're just going to follow him here.
Nice jab.
Nice.
Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the
push him back with the teep. And notice how I'm not going crazy. I noticed that I'm at kicking range, so I utilize the kicks. I put a jab in front of his face that time, and we're just gonna back up.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's gonna continue.
1-1-2. That's gonna be our boom teep to push him back. Very good teep. 2 to the body.
He's hurt bad.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back and forth first round here.
1-2. Roundhouse to the body. So instead of just walking up, getting in the range, throwing the roundhouse, I want to blind him a little bit, get him distracted a little bit with the 1-2.
Moving to his left now.
Boom, another teep. Look at the teep timing. Anytime I feel like he's going to possibly come forward or he wants to hit me with something, I'm going to teep. Notice how, again, he was near the cage. I'm not going to use kicks. I want to use my punches. And I go double shots to the body. 1-2. We're gonna wait a second. His hands don't come low. 1-2. Boom. Rounds to the body. Also, the situational awareness there was he was consistently circling and backing up. So I knew he would back up into my kicking range as I threw the 1-2 and I was in range. So 1-2 in range. There he trades back. He's near the cage. Just throw a hook up here. Hook to the body. I do miss. We catch the knee.
Oh, a nice punch out of the break there after he had caught the leg. So he is really starting to put it all together now. And clearly
now from I can, if he's circling, I can look to, you know, use my kicks to stay in range. But again, if I'm in a situation where he's extremely hurt or I'm in a very advantageous position, don't be afraid to get in close and utilize some of your boxing. Now keep in mind, you don't want to get hit with any uppercuts while going to the body or get hit with the uppercut counters. All right, here we go. Round 2. No glove touch, of course.
Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body.
You see he's pressuring, he's moving forward a little bit more. Okay, pressuring. We're gonna sit still, play a little bit of defense. Watch out for the kick. Gonna team him back as we create that space.
Big shot lands.
Boom. Now I clinch him here. That way I can, because I had an opportunity to be offensive. Because he just threw a combination. Boom. Nice. So he threw 1-2s in a pocket that didn't do much damage at all. You can see here I'm breaking him down a little bit with these kicks. I haven't threw many kicks to the head. I haven't threw any kicks to the head really. Because I don't want him to duck and hit me with any counters. I want to really work the body and set him up for that kick to the head. And this guy's a very passive Conor McGregor. Granted, Conor McGregor does like to counter fight. Especially this Conor McGregor, he ended the fight with a basic counter shot or counter combination, but he isn't. The problem is he isn't giving me much when it comes to offense. He threw a kick in the pocket, got punished for it. Nice 1-2. Nice. We're gonna feint here just to keep pressure. I'm not gonna throw anything because I want my head off to recover. And by the way, guys, I'll possibly be making a part 2 to this video. Just keeping you guys a heads up.
Nice right hand.
Nice. 1-2 roundhouse to the body. I've thrown it multiple times, and he hasn't reacted to it. There he goes.
There's the jab. There's
nice.
Another one. So the double jab is there by McGregor. Oh, another
now we could possibly just throw a lead high kick. I don't want to throw the rear and leave myself extremely exposed. It's a nice knee.
Nice land there by Conor McGregor.
Okay.
You know, DC, he's got a great frame for this featherweight division. Very long, extended reach, and he uses it pretty well.
There you go. He catches the kick. And if you're looking to catch kicks, that means your hands is going low at the perfect time when you're supposed to catch the kick, which can possibly open up that right there.
Huge block there. Lands a nice jab there.
Nice uppercut.
Just misses there with the left.
Body shot. He blocks that. Nice knee.
Right on the bridge of the nose.
So right there, we're just breaking this dude down, honestly. Just breaking him down, landing good body shots. In this third round, we can possibly look for a high kick. It will be risky because if he ducks it, we can get fried. But he hasn't really shown us many ducks, so I don't think he'll really look for it or he'll be as quick to react to it. All right, here we go. No glove touch. You guys see here, he brought the hands low to purposely make sure that there was no glove touch, which is fine. Now we can trade a little bit in the pocket. Got a little stamina advantage. Not gonna go too crazy because this is still Conor McGregor. But this dude has to be careful because his stamina is very bad. Nice. Back to the body.
So he's willing to throw it over and over again. I just keep thinking back.
I'm trying to see if we can catch him. Nice uppercut. Back to the body. Fake that. And back to the body. 1-2 fake. Back to the body. Nice front kick.
Well, not only is
You
he
guys can
stayed
see,
aggressive as he was
kind
in
of
the
breaking this
previous
guy down a
round,
little
high
bit.
volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
He has a little stamina, so he has to be defensive. Don't want a body shot. He's hurting. Again, we want to be more aggressive with the boxing when it comes to him in the corner or him on the cage.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
Almost.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you
Look
like
at this.
that, but he has got to figure some
We got
things
this
out
Connor
defensively or this fight's gonna
under
end.
control right now.
But the problem is, now he's got
Go.
the blood to deal with. He's got a
There we
sharp
go.
striker
Nope.
in front of him. He has got a lot of
Nope.
things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now,
Put it back up to the cage a little bit.
be on the head movement, so you're not getting hit.
Two knees to the
in
body.
All right, so the redness is on the
Oh, that
present
hurt.
now. He has absorbed a whole lot of body strikes. Pretty good poker face, but I'm not sure how many more.
Nice.
No, he doesn't. He needs to do something.
You rock him here, go to the body, go up top.
His opponent knows where he is.
Probably a spinning heel kick will get him.
Right now, he's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Okay.
Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like
Nice
the finish is
combo.
there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find
And notice how I'm not, like DC are saying, take his time to find a finish, and that's exactly what I'm doing. He gets a rock here. Let's see what he's going to do with it. Two knees to the head. That's too obvious.
Big right hand there.
Back to the body. You drop him down.
Back to the feet now.
Back to the body. Good night. Ooh, I thought he was going to drop the hands low. He threw a rolling thunder. Okay, back up.
Trying to recover here.
Nice. GG's. That right there was very clean. Very clean. As you guys see now, I broke him down. Landed what I needed to land. And was able to get him up out of there. So I didn't force a finish. And again, notice how he was on the cage. And I was able to utilize boxing while he was very low instead of trying to force a kick. Now he did get up and I threw a spinning wheel kick. But that was like, okay, he'll get up and I'm going to throw this and I'm going to possibly finish the fight. It didn't work. Okay, let's back to pressure, back to boxing. And like you see here, completely broke this Conor McGregor down. But hey, GG's to him. I appreciate you guys watching. If you learned anything, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and turn notifications. I'll catch you boys and girls in the next one, alright? See ya.
Ladies and gentlemen, Wesley Heard Dean is